So after putting out the Ensis wing review a few weeks ago now, we have had quite a few comments about the board that we had in the test. Not the foil board, but the inflatable SUP that we're using, because it is actually an Ensis inflatable SUP that they make as well, and it's a bit more designed towards wing surfing and windsurfing than your average iSUP. So I thought I'd give you a very quick look video just to give you a rundown of this product. So this board is a 10.6 by 31 by 6 inches thick, and it's 260 litres in volume. You can also get this same board, still 10'6" long, but 34 inches wide, so a wider, obviously thicker, more stable board. You do get a complete package. You get bag, 3-piece glass shaft nylon blade paddle, and you get a GRI HP6 triple action pump. So let's have a look at the board. And also, yes, you do get a coiled leash as well. So the interesting thing about the board is it's got quite a wide tail to it, which is really stable and easy for standing on, especially if you are getting into wind sports. Got a raised kick pad, which is really nice, but really why it's easier to wing foil is what's going on underneath this board. So at the back here, you've got your semi-traditional big slide-in slot box fin. This fin itself is much bigger and much more raked back than other slide-in fins, which does help the straight line tracking and also helps you staying upwind when you're winging. But really it's around these center fins that really make much more difference to getting up and staying upwind with your wing, or whether you're using it on a windsurfer. So having these fin box systems that go in here nice and easy. We've seen this fin box on lots of other iSUP boards that we've reviewed already, but having them on the side of the board really does help the board stay upwind and get you into wing foiling or windsurfing. If you're not from that sort of background, definitely when you jump on a wing surfing board for the first time, you generally do go downwind a little bit, and having these fins really stops that energy that wants to push you sideways and pushes you forwards. We put 3 or 4 beginners on this board that had never done any wing foiling at all, and they definitely found it easier on this iSUP than having an iSUP without any center fin at all. The actual build quality of the board's really nice. It's got a really chunky, thick EVA deck pad, got a nice groove sort of marking on it. Central carry handle, you have got a windsurf UJ joint that you can put your screw into there, so that's all mounted in the board. Small front bungee if you're obviously going to take it for flat water paddleboarding, because you can do that as well. Nice thing is handle on the front, handle on the back, which is perfect. PSI pressure 15 to 20 PSI, so you can get a lot of pressure in this board. It's a PVC double layer board, so it's a very strong, hard wearing board, and obviously it can take a high pressure. We didn't do a deflection test on this board, but it does only weigh 11.14 kilograms, which is fairly lightweight for a board of this size. Quick look at the other stuff. You get quite a nice bag actually. It's a really well made bag, quite lightweight. It has got wheels and handles on the bottom and everything. I like the backpack straps. They tuck in out the way if you don't need them. It's not as fancy as some more sort of top end bags on the market, but I like the colorways, and it all seems to be well finished off. Just the same sort of styling and well finished off nature as the actual Ensis wing itself. The paddle is a nice glass shaft paddle, adjustable at the top section, all heights, and it's got a nylon blade. Nothing extra special. We've seen this blade shape with other paddle reviews and paddle boards we've tested already, but it does get you on the water first time. And as I said, the GRI triple action pump, great pump at getting a large amount of air in your board quickly. All Ensis logoed up there. Definitely one of the standout pumps for this year. So there you go, that is a quick look at the Ensis inflatable SUP. This is a 10.6 by 31. If you're looking to get an inflatable paddleboard to get yourself into winging or windsurfing, this board could be a really good board to look at. Thanks very much, and we'll see you next time on another SUPboarder video.